Thanks, Chris. Yes, we're very excited. It's a great opportunity for our players. I think they've worked really hard all season. They've been challenged. We had a great run in the A10 tournament. Unfortunately, fell a little bit short in our run. Heading up against GW in the semifinals, but have been really pleased with our effort in practice this week, and how exciting it is to have UVA at home in the NIT.
After the loss to GW in the tournament, how confident were you that you were going to have at least one postseason game, whether it was going to be an NCAA game or a WNIT game?
Looking at the RPI, we had a pretty good idea that we weren't going to get an at-large bid for the NCAA. One of the things that our experience this year, we got a lot of it, but we did, drop a couple of games at home that really hurt our RPI. And when you're trying to get to the NCAAs, you have to not only beat good teams, but you also have to be very consistent, especially at home. So, we understood that and felt like we needed to get to the finals to really, earn the NCAA bid. But for the WNIT, I was very confident that we would be playing in postseason, with 23 wins. Like I said, we have 5 wins over teams playing in the NCAA right now. So I thought that our strength of schedule was going to really help us for that.
The natural progression of the program, last year, nothing, now NIT. I mean, is this kind of, when you got here, is this kind of how you thought you'd be able to build out the years?
Yes, we really talked a lot about our culture the first year and really working on developing that and our recruiting and trying to bring in, good players that would help us get better. But then the players that we had got a lot of experience last year, and, we were in some really tough games and won some of those, and we're continuing to build. But I think it's great. You want to be playing in March. Everybody wants to be playing in March. Obviously, we'd love to be playing in the NCAAs. That's the next step for us. But we've got to go and do well in the WNIT first.
What do we know about UVA? I know it just found out last night.
It's exciting when you're finding out who you're playing at 11 o'clock at night and you're starting film breakdown at midnight. But UVA is a very talented team. I think their record is very deceiving. They have one of the best guards in the country in Faith Randolph. She was injured for a big chunk of their season. They were doing well while she was playing. She gets hurt. They dropped a few games. Now she's back, and she's very talented. Their guards are very athletic, and it's going to be a really good game. It's going to be a good test for us defensively, and we're going to have to work really hard and execute at a high level to be able to earn a win there.
I know in recent years, UVA is not the UVA that we have been accustomed to seeing, but how big is that to have a team such as UVA be here for a postseason game?
I think you earn your postseason games that are at home, and I'll say that to our team this afternoon in practice. You earn this home game. Your wins over Arizona State, at George Washington, twice against St. Bonaventure. I think that helped us get this home game, and they should be proud of that. But now that's over, and you got to go play the game. And like I said, UVA comes out of obviously the ACC. It's a very tough league, and they have had to battle that injury bug a little bit, but it's going to be a really good game.
Do you have anybody that's comparable that you've played that you say we can hang with them?
Oh gosh, well, I think the A10, prepares you quite a bit. You look at George Washington and how athletic they are and the pace that they play at, and then you can look at the guards of Duquesne or St. Louis or any of those teams that are in the top of our league. I think that definitely helps prepare us. But what can be better than St. Patrick's Day? Coach Boyle, throw on some green, come watch a game. I think it's going to be a fun atmosphere here, and it's great to be playing in March.
That is interesting that the two teams you bring up are the two best teams in your league. I mean, you're in for quite a challenge.
I think so. I mean, I really do. I think UVA is well coached. I think that they have a really strong inside game, and then their guards can really score it. And they're going to make us. They're going to make us work. And it's a game that I think we need to make sure that we are very solid defensively. And that, again, the rebounding war, the rebounding stats really is going to have a big impact on who wins it.
Coach, how have you seen the landscape of basketball here improve
I think there's a huge investment from VCU and the city of Richmond in our athletic programs. And like you said, playing in the basketball development center is incredible. I mean, if you guys haven't been over there, it's worth the tour. It's completely state of the art, $25 million, and it really helps elevate our recruiting. And it also, I think, the flip side of it is just how much opportunity it allows our players now to work on their game. They have 24/7 access. They can go in there and shoot whenever they want. We have state-of-the-art, facilities with our rehab and our strength program. And, I just think it shows an investment in our student athletes. And so we definitely, appreciate all that VCU has done, and I think this is where we should be. With the resources that were provided, we should be playing in postseason.
It's been a quick turnaround, but I haven't talked to any girls yet. Gauge their excitement about playing.
Yeah, we had a good practice yesterday, and we were kind of rattling off the teams that we thought we could play, and they were just, they're excited. It's kind of those couple of days where, you're trying to figure out who your next opponent is, but no, they're all looking forward to it, and obviously when it's a program like UVA, there's an excitement to it here.
Thank you.
Good, thanks.